Hey kids, Brian Trauman here, Pez Through the Ages. We're going back to 2005 here for this charity dispenser. This is the Hurricane Katrina charity dispenser. These are made by Pez for Ron Hood. Ron Hood lives in Maine, big Pez collector. You can find more about him on the internet. But you can also rest assured that, that there weren't many of these made. These were made and sold, made by Pez, sold by Ron Hood in late 2005 for about 13 bucks a piece. At least that's what I think I paid. That's what my records say. You can only find them on red and black. That's it. There are ones out there that are on a different color stem. Those are stem switches. And that's fine. People do that, but rest assured, red and black are your only stems. A couple other things to note. Take a look closely at the font I've got here. I'll try to hold nice and steady for you. You'll see on some others that people have, this is a common ball mold. People have, stripped it off of soccer balls or the like and made their own Katrina dispensers because these things go for a couple $100 a piece now. So how do you tell the difference? The font and the size of the hurricane symbol, the spacing of the letters differs on the fake ones, at least most of the ones I've seen. Here's the other thing. The printing is not perfect. These are look like they're done at different times. Take a look at the zero, the second zero in 1030. On the red one, the red stem, my hurricane goes through the center of that zero, whereas over here they don't. Now mine are legitimate. I got them directly from Ron back in, back in the Pez community. What do we call that? The Pez Heads email list on Yahoo groups. Also on the K, on mine, the red goes through the center of the top of the right piece of the K, whereas here it's a little bit farther to the left. That says to me we've got some, the red is shifted one direction or the black is shifted in the other for the black one relative to the red. There's some other differences, but at least it's consistent that the red and black are kind of shifted in the same proportion across. I believe on some of the reprints you're going to see some shrinking this way or growing. So the proportion of red to black changes, if that makes sense to you. Or just buyer beware. Other things with the candy, take a look. These came with candies. These are handmade, and I forget who made these, but they're wrapped around old pieces of candy. These are the kind with the kind of the second. It's not the ones that had a paper sleeve around tinfoil. It's with the color, the flavor of the candy printed right on the foil, which makes sense for the time period. And there's two sides to it. It's the same thing on both. Katrina, August 29th, 2005, and you flip it over and it just friends helping friends in the same position. Same dispensers. It's good stuff. This raised money for, I don't know, American Red Cross maybe? Hurricane Katrina directly. Whatever it is, for what it's worth, one of these is on a 4.9 Hungary, the other's on a 5.9. They're both on footed, stemmed dispensers. Came out in 2005, obviously. Ron Hood, a couple $100 a piece today. Charity dispensers.